All right, good morning, Fantastics. It's Mr. Clintastik preparing to jump into a Zendikar Rising quick draft here on MTG Arena. If you enjoy my content, please be sure to like, follow, and subscribe to help my channel grow in the future. So we're going to use 5,000 gold here. I love using my gold, just basically free free drafts because you get gold all the time. Hope everyone is doing well today. The question of the day is, what is your favorite card out of Zendikar Rising? Personally, I'm still a little undecided, but I really liked Omnath. I like Omnath ever since I saw it. I just didn't think it would get such strong playability as it did. But yeah. So we got a few good picks here in pack 1. Inscription of Ruin. 3-drop sorcery. You can kick it for 4 in black. Choose one. If it was kicked, choose any number instead. Target opponent discards 2 cards. You can return target creature with converted mana cost 2 or less from your graveyard to the field. You can also destroy a creature with converted mana cost 3 or less. Cool abilities. Especially for 3, you can destroy a creature, return a creature, or make them discard 2 cards. So it gives you a lot of versatility. There's also Journey to Oblivion. I wasn't such a huge fan of Journey to Oblivion. I personally really like Deadly Alliance. I found Deadly Alliance to be very valuable in Quick Draft. For Zendikar Rising, instant speed removal that can be cheaper for the creatures you have, and getting it in pack 1 I think is really good because we can now consider having a party. I didn't think party would be that great, but in the limited format, party is actually pretty sweet. Alright. There's Roost of Drakes. And I've had several drafts with Roost of Drakes. It's basically like, as someone mentioned, a mythic uncommon. The only other thing to really consider here, which isn't much of a consideration, is Jorga Visionary. I really like Jorga Visionary. But I'm going to go with the Roost of Drakes. It's just silly strong. And there's cards in black that go with the Roost of Drakes, like the 2-drop flyer with lifelink that can be kicked and be a 3/3. I really like that card. Hope we see it. So we're not currently looking too hard into red. I think that's fine. I'm not a big fan of the Dread Worm either. I'm gonna just get the Kite Sail Cleric. It has a kicker on it. It goes with the Rooster Drakes. Not really trying to go 3 colors by any means, but it's still early. Okay, here's a Cunning Geyser Mage, which I really like. It goes with the Rooster Drakes, and it can get you a spell. No, it can bounce a creature back to the owner's hand. So it kind of helps with tempo. And there's another Jorga Visionary. I probably like this card way too much, but we're already dabbling in 3 colors. So I'm not going to make that more difficult on us. I'm pretty sure I'm running blue-black. We could grab Blood Price. It is a draw ability. Losing 2 life can be problematic, but you do want to have ways to draw cards. I would prefer if this was instant speed. What are our other options? Cleric of Chill Depths, 2-drop. When it blocks a creature, it doesn't untap the next untap step. And Zulaport Duelist. Maybe I'll just get the Cleric of Chill Depths. Early game creature for us. Like, Blood Price is kind of hefty. I mean, we could also get this Golem. Pay to target player mills 2 cards. 6/6. I never really considered the Golem. I don't know if it's good or not. I'm pretty sure people have played it against us. I know at the end of the draft I'm going to be like, oh, I wish I would have got that blood price. I'm going to just go with the Golem here. I'm going to go with what my gut tells me. And, you know, it can mill the opponent off. And in limited, that could be game winning. Okay, we'll just grab a Skulker here. Has Death Touch as long as you control another rogue. And we're hoping to pick up a couple more rogues. Hoping to have some party members. Ooh, maybe that was something to consider too. Instead of the Golem, we could have got the other creature. I don't know if it was a wizard or not. But we can't forget to consider our party members. Leaning towards Shell Shield here. It's just a support spell that can be kicked. Okay, we're definitely going with the Stalker here. It's also a party member with a pretty cool ability. I wouldn't mind having this Plunderer, Skyclave Plunderer. But yeah, we're gonna go with the Stalker. I like the Sky Dancer. Here's Blood Price. Yeah, if I would go back and make any other pick, I would probably put that other creature in the 2-drop slot if it was a party member. I don't quite remember. Okay, I mean, green started coming around surprisingly. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. So, I mean, we're just in pack 2. I love Felidar Retreat. Yeah. We'll just figure out what we're doing later. I love Felidar Retreat. Uh-oh. That was very interesting. Like, do we really want to be 3 colors? I'm going to grab another Deadly Alliance. Just good removal all around. Here's a couple removal spells for us in black. And I'm pretty sure we're going to run black because I really like Deadly Alliance. I really like that Vanquish the Weak. It's instant. And it also doesn't require us to lose life. And I guess we're just going to have to hope to get lucky with mana. We'll grab Acquisitions Expert. Ooh, I'm a fan of Glacial Grasp. I think Glacial Grasp is really good this format. Draws you a card and just protects you a little bit. But we're going to go with the Gloom Hunter. This was the 2-drop I was talking about earlier that I think goes well with Roost of Drakes. Okay, Here's a field research. Also goes well with Roost of Drakes. Helps us draw. Okay. Here's Glacial Grasp. Easy pickings. I mean, Cascade Seer is a wizard. So let's see what our creatures are looking like. I'm pretty sure our creatures are... Well, I'm not sure. We'll see. I'm not upset by getting the golem, because it leaves us a little bit open to colors. So we only have one white creature, 2 blue creatures, 8 creatures altogether, but we have such great support spells like Roost of Drakes and Felidar Retreat. We've had a draft with those 2 before, and it was pretty excellent. I kind of want this Chilling Trap, but we do need our creatures. We're just going to grab this Cascade Seer. I mean, this is a human rogue. We already have rogues, right? We have a cleric, couple rogues, a wizard, couple more rogues, and another wizard. I'm going to grab the Seagate Banneret. It's a warrior. I wouldn't mind having Deliberate, but this Seafloor Stalker came around. That's pretty sweet. Man, I'm going to grab Spare Supplies. Right? I mean, it just helps draw through our deck. Cheap to play. And we already have 1 blood price. Alright. So we're going to see how Esper works for us. Blue-black could be the appropriate way to go, but we do have several ways to like draw cards. We just passed so many of these visionaries, and I'm looking like, oh geez, I would have loved to have had those visionaries. Hmm. 2/3 flyer. It's not bad. There's also a Kabira Takedown. That can be a land for us. I think that's very relevant. Yeah, I'm going to go with the land here, the Kabira Takedown. We'll see if that was the right pick later. The world may never know. There's a Subtle Strike here. Wouldn't mind having. There's also a Skyclave Sentinel. We have 13 creatures. No, 1 flyer. Right. Let's grab the Sentinel. Shepherd of Heroes isn't bad, but having these Kabira Takedowns, I think, is going to really help us play the few white spells that we do have. Alright, I think I'm just going to grab a Glacial Grasp here. None of those creatures are too exciting. Yeah. And this really helps with tempo. There's another acquisitions expert. All right, we'll go with it. Gives us a little bit more control. I wouldn't have minded having the Sentinel, but we don't have a lot of those. We don't have any subtle strikes or really ways to put counters on them. So unless we kick this, it's not going to be as valuable to us. Huh. We'll grab base camp. It adds color. It comes in tapped too. We really didn't end up with. We ended up with a lot of blue support. Did we end up with enough kicker spells to make Roost of Drakes good? That's going to be a question too. We have 15 creatures. Okay, I'm just sorry it's taking so long on this one. I was interested in the land, but I do want to have enough playable creatures. Alright, I'm happy seeing one of these blood beckonings. Our creatures are definitely going to die, and it'll be nice to play them over again. We have several seafloor stalkers, which isn't bad at all. And we have a lot of party members. I'll grab one silencer. My buddy Kiwi is always telling me to that silencer is good. We might give it a chance today. Okay. Oh, alright. The Sentinel came around. That's not bad. 20 gems back. Well, 20 gems in general, because we only paid 5,000 gold for this. I don't know what we got here. Do we really need to run white? So let's cut white for now and see what we got going on. Roost of Drakes, Shell Shield, Field Research, couple Glacial Grasp, Blood Beckoning, Vanquish the Weak. I wouldn't mind having a blood price. Right? So, because white really didn't come into play for us that much. I might want to run the Muck Lord just for the Sentinels. Like, I'm not a big fan of the Dreadworm. We got plenty of rogues. I'm interested in playing the silencer, but I do want to kind of keep our curve low. Right? Do we really want to play the golem? Meh. Cascade Seer doesn't even draw us cards. I think we want to have at least 16 creatures though. 14 here. Yeah, I think we want to have at least 16. See what our curve is. Ooh, curve is kind of high. I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, we got 4 early game creatures. A lot of cards in the 3-drop slot. I'm gonna strip this again. And I really want to see, like, if I was to run 3 colors, how would I want to do it? Like, I like those 2 cards, Kitesail Cleric and Seagate Banneret. I mean, we could bring the Silencer back in. We can bring in all the creatures just to give them a nice little look before they get cut again, just to see the curve a little bit. Yeah, I'm not trying to have too much on this end here, for sure. Deadly Alliance would be cheaper. Let's see. Then we'd have the Kabira takedowns in the deck. Also, give us a lot of access to removal. Okay. So let's see. I really do want to run white. We can count the takedowns as 1 land. Like, I really do want to run white. Let's cut the Muck Lords. Let's cut the Golem. Let's cut the Vampire and the Skitter Sneak and the Dreadworm. Let's cut the Silencer. Let's even cut the Blood Beckoning. No, it's a kicker card. It goes with the Roost. But in all honesty, we might not even be wanting to bring too many creatures back. And we still have these 2 lands there. So let's cut a white. Do we need double black for anything? Let's cut a white and a black. See, this is what I would want to play. We got ways to scry. We have ways to draw. Several ways to draw. We have a ton of removal. Early game creatures. We just need our mana to work with us, which I think that's everybody's dream, is for their 3-color limited deck to work. Uh-oh. Dang. So we're going to see how this Esper deck does. I think we could probably get at least 3 wins with it. If our lands work with us, we'd be in way better shape. But we have to see. Well, let's put some sleeves on there. We have powerful spells. But if we don't hit them, if we don't hit our lands, we're going to be in big trouble. All right, match one. This doesn't look bad. This doesn't look bad at all. We can get Kite Sail into the air swiftly, and then just drop a couple experts. Sweet. Let's see what they're packing. We got a great opener. Great opening. And, all right, 1/1 Death Touch on the ground. Okay. So they have to show us 2 cards, right? Let's see what they got. Because Kite Sail is a cleric. It's in the name. Ha! Smart. They just show us a couple lands. All right. Interesting. We only have 2 creatures in our party, so I mean they would have to show us another card and discard. We're gonna run out Acquisitions Expert. So let's just swing in full. We want that Blight Blade off the board anyways. So they wanted to keep it. Smart. We'll drop another Acquisitions Expert. They still got to show us 2 cards. Huh. So we're going to get rid of this Reclaim the Waste because we have Vanquish the Weak. That'll help protect, well, remove one of their creatures. Let's get rid of that. Wow, okay, so I played right into that. Wow. Vine Gecko makes the cost 1 less. Smart. Alright, they're getting in damage on us. And we knew what was in their hand. That's what's so frustrating. Now we could have definitely waited to the next turn to do that. Huh. Okay. We got Kabira Takedown, which is neat. We'll go in and kill this thing now. Yeah, it really stinks that we missed that removal piece. That was kind of painful. They're getting lands. Okay with that. for now. We really need our draw magic. Really, I guess Deadly Alliance, because we don't have our blue mana yet. I hope I didn't throw this game away by mismanaging that. Oh geez. That's a 6/5. Okay, we still don't have our blue mana. So we're just gonna Sentinel. So at least we can trip block on that Stomper. They're taking their time for the attack. They really need a pump. Alright. Ooh. Alright. We really need our blue mana. Just one blue mana would, you know, turn the tide of this. There we go. We're actually just gonna hold. Just gonna keep swinging in the air. Hold up the Glacial Grasp. I think we might have it now. There we go. Let's swing in. Like, we really don't have to do too much here. All right. All right. There's Roost of Drakes. Sweet. All right. We're definitely gonna run out that Roost of Drakes. Make us a token. All right, and they scoop it up. So we had a big error earlier, allowing them to keep their one creature on the board, but we were able to play through it. Rooster Drakes is just so good. And then what else did we have? Just our flyers, really. Cleric, Gloom Hunter was bashing in. They couldn't do nothing about it. We used Kabira Takedown to actually take down a threat that we should have had taken down earlier, but that's neither here nor there. Let's continue. Let's continue, see if we can. Ooh, we hit all of our colors. We also have Kitesail Cleric again. Thanks, Shuffler. Thank you, Shuffler Guides. Alright, let's see what they got. Okay, Reclaim the Wastes. Ooh, Seagate Banneret. let's acquisition expert. We will get rid of the blue mana? Yeah. And swing in. And next turn we have Nimana Skydancer to flash in. That's going to be glorious. Alright. So, just dealing damage here. Let's see what they got for turn 3. Field research. They draw a couple cards. They're gonna need a board wipe. Ooh. And we have Deadly Alliance up and ready to go. Do we even want to put Sentinel out? I don't think so. I think we just want to wait for them to play a creature. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, now we just want to wait for them to play a creature. Yeah, Vine Gecko. Sentinel. And we're still bashing in. We need 2 more mana for our Sentinel to be able to attack. Okay, they take our 1/2. Okay. So we didn't put quite a bit of damage in. Let's see what they play. 4/3. I guess they took the Banneret so we wouldn't be able to pump our squad. Okay. Okay. Alright. They're gonna have to kill the Seafloor Stalker now. Because we can just bash in with it. Wow, okay. We're gonna have to vanquish our guy. And I mean, we really just need Sentinel to come to the board now. Yeah, they're killing that. Oh, okay. Cascade Seer. Huh. I mean, I kind of want both of those. Can you make this unblockable or something? No attacks. Oh no! Okay, I threw away the game. Right? Because he could have pumped the guy, Kiwi. Like, if I hadn't have done that, he could have just used his excess mana, swung in, get the trigger for unblockable. Yeah, I needed another black mana. So I should have really have gotten that Skulker first. Because there's no point of really putting this in the air if it's only a 1/1. And we don't have any other way of putting a counter on the Sentinel. That's really painful. No attacks. They have their own Cascade Seer. Now our Skulker is dead. Oh no, Scratch. Oh jeez. Just 1 mana short. They're gonna bounce a guy. Yep. No blocks. Yeah, I know. 2 on top. Glacial Grasp will help. So let's drop the Skulker again. At least Grasp will help us draw a card. No attacks. Okay, that's fine. We knew that was going to happen. We just want our flyers out. Okay, there's Roost of Drakes. Hopefully it's not too late. Right. Oh, geez. So we're going to put out a couple blockers. The opponent has said good game a couple times. I mean, are they really saying good game, or are they just trying to get on our nerves? I can't tell. That was that game for us. Wow. Yep. Huh. That was, I won't say it was close. There was a very bad scry that I did without having the second black mana to drop the Gloom Hunter. Also, I was a little bit overconfident that we would get our land for the flyer. You know? And I could have dropped the Kabira Takedown, I believe, as a land. So there was several ways that could have played differently. Now, looking back, maybe I should have played the Kabira Takedown as a land. We would have been dropping our 7/7 earlier. But that wouldn't have helped with Gloom Hunter. Yeah, that scry was horrible. Like, jeez, I should have put both of those down to the bottom and pushed on through. Okay. We've seen Kite Sail like opening hand every game. And so this game we can play our Stalker. Well, they have Fledgling. Oh, there's Felidar Retreat. Sweet. Scythe Cat. Alright, alright. So we... Maybe we should have just held up Glacial Grasp. And like I said, to vanquish the weak, they could have just pumped our guy twice and started bashing in damage. That would have been my game plan. Okay, oh. Yeah, I'm gonna drop it. I'm just gonna drop, fill it, or retreat, and hold back. I wouldn't have been able to kill in response because they would have. That card was only for power 3 and below. Like, oh, they're getting big damage here. You gotta do this, right? Dang, that's a lot of damage. Wow. Yeah, I think Glacial Grasp was really the hold up there. Jeez. I guess we could stay on that conversation, but I still feel like I did what was best there. Because they could have just been drilling us with that guy forever. Like, at that point, they could have had the option between the crab or our unblockable pump itself guy. If I would have let them untap with all that mana. Jeez, you're funny. I'm not going to run infinite lands in a quick draft deck. I know some people like to run their 18 plus quick draft decks, but I don't. I'm between 15 and 17, and we have a couple of the hybrid lands today. I am going 3 colors, which that right there was an issue right there. It wasn't an issue in the first game, though. They have their Seagate Banneret, And we have all of our colors. So we're just going to drop Acquisitions Expert. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have 16. But, you know, shuffler and variance that doesn't matter. Alright, ooh. We can drop the blue land. And we're just gonna Nimana Sky Dancer here. Alright, did it have a counter spell? Huh. I wonder why they didn't want to play that. Let's Nimana Sky Dancer. Now, before I do this, I'm gonna go on and say it. I'm Kabira takedowning now at sorcery speed so that they can't untap, kill my creature, and make it so I cannot kill this Tabarix. Like, I would hate to try to remove their creature and they're just like, nope. See? Well, that was sorcery there. Alright. Are we gonna... We need one more land for these Sentinels to pop off. Like, we have one in hand. We need to draw one more. Stalker, that's a problem. Okay, we drew it. So let's see if we can just start dropping these Sentinels in the air. Yep, they pump. Nope, they don't. Diviner, okay. So we're just gonna start dropping... Yeah, we're just gonna drop Sentinel. They could have removal for it. Hopefully not. Okay, they just bounce, but they draw a card off that bounce. And still get the swing. They already know we have it. Let's try it again. And if we need to block with the expert, we can. Are you... Okay. That's a card we didn't get to draft today. I'm gonna block that 2 damage. Our own Seafloor Stalker. So I'm just gonna drop the Sentinel. And they can pump their team. This is why I'm doing this now. Because they can use this to pump the squad. Who would have thought they would have had 2 Into the Royals? That's just mad value. I'll remove your 1 blocker and draw a card. So let's... I mean, all they got to do is bash in with the Seafloor Stalker now. And if we don't have removal, we're sunk. Field research. Where's our field research? Where's our fill at our retreat? Where's our Roost of Drakes? They pumped this twice, 4, 5. I'm just gonna play the Sentinel for no value. I was trying to get into an aggressive position. I would have much rather them just had, oh my geez, removal instead of Into the Royal to draw the card off of it. They got one of our deadly alliances too. We really needed our Glacial Grasp or Deadly Alliance there. Glacial Grasp into Deadly Alliance would have been amazing. Wow. This is exactly why I sometimes don't like Blood Price. No attacks. And let's see if we can kill the Seafloor Stalker at instant speed. They mill us. I mean, we're at 1 point of life. Oh, jeez. Leave us alone. Okay. Oh my gosh, Stalker gets pumped for each creature in the party. Huh. Well, this game. Wow. Oh my gosh. What a draft. We had Rooster Drakes and Felidar retreat, but I don't think the white was everything we needed. I'm still kind of down on Blood Price too. Like if Blood Price was like any other draw spell that didn't lose you life, we'd have been in great shape. Cascade Seer, also I didn't like that. I still like Rooster Drakes and I liked all my early game things. Acquisitions Expert, it makes them discard a card for sure, but at the end of the day, it's just a 1-2 guy. It fills your party, but it's not driving in any damage ever, really. I still like Skulker. I like that it's 2-2 Death Toucher. Still love my Gloom Hunters. Would have liked to have had more Geyser Mages. The Sentinels looked really weak this draft because we didn't have any subtle strikes to put counters on them or anything like that. So, yeah, we had a couple of removal spells, but geez, we got stomped right there. 3 color is not the way. But once again, for everyone tuning in, my name is Clint, otherwise known as Mr.Clintastik, about to jump into a Zendikar Rising quick draft here on MTG Arena. If you enjoy my content, please be sure to like, follow, and subscribe to help my channel grow in the future. Alright, what do we have here? Aspirant. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. This does put counters on those artifact flyers. There's also a Nahiri's Binding. Personally, I prefer going with like hard removal, but we're gonna grab the Nahiri's Binding. Like I say hard removal, I mean things that put things in the yard. Okay. There's a Scythe Cat, but I think I'm just going to go with the Geyser Mage here. I love the value that Geyser Mage gives, especially later in the game. Well, here is Attended Healer. Potentially makes you tokens. Maybe that's a little too much to try to pop off. I'm going to go with the Geyser Mage. I'm familiar with it. I don't mind white blue. And here's another Geyser Mage, so I'm happy. There's Sky Dancer. Sky Dancer didn't do too much for us in the last draft. And we saw how strong Geyser Mage can be, and it is a member of the party. There's a Subtle Strike. I passed a lot of Subtle Strikes last draft. Really too many to make me comfortable. I'm going to grab one over the Banneret. We could still end up in black-blue. I'm going to value my removal spells very highly this draft. I mean, we could end up in black-white. Practice Tactics is not a bad spell. Core Celebrant's not bad either. But we're going to grab Tactics. Seafloor Stalker blew us out last game. I was really worried about that in a couple games. Maybe a little too worried about it. But I was always fearful when this hit the board. And the ability costs one less to cast for each creature in your party. That's absolutely ridiculous. I'm really just going to go with the Royal Mage, though. It can get back our removal spells and whatnot. And it's just a 2/1 wizard. Okay. Blue-white may be where we end up. Because I am a big fan of the Cleric. A 1-drop flyer, just yes please. All day. I'm going to grab Chilling Trap. We do have a couple of wizards. I'm not a fan of the Farsight Adept. I don't want to give my opponent the opportunity to ever draw cards. I'm going to just grab Deliberate. Anti-Cognition. Huh. Disenchant. Shell Shield actually helped the opponent last draft, but we actually played through that, surprisingly. Alright. So are we in blue-white? Phylath. Jeez, we're not in green-red at all. I'd much rather even pick this Lull Mage's Familiar, but we're not in green at all. I mean, what do we cut? Here, here, and here. And just go green-blue. I'm open to it. For sure. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what happens. There's Gnarlic Colony, Rabbit Bite. Rabbit Bite is removal. What kind of creatures are we going to be able to kill with, though? I mean, we should end up with some pretty hefty guys. We're not absolutely in white, in blue-green yet. Because I'm still kind of a fan of the cleric and the binding. With that being said, I would probably just go with the banneret, but I'm going to grab the bite and see what happens. Might as well speculate a little bit. There's Gloom Hunter. Are we going to end up in black, though? I'm not too sure. I don't think so. And we do have Subtle Strike. Otherwise, I'm just really a fan of the Visionary. It just gives you so much value. And I passed several last draft, and I was just... I felt horrible about it. We'll grab this Field Research. There's another Gloom Hunter. We could have had 2 Gloom Hunters. Huh. And there is a Core Celebrant. That would be in a life gain strat. I'm going to grab the Gloom Hunter just to be open to it. We'll see what happens. Here's a Scythe Cat. We'll grab up the Scythe Cat. Expedition Diviner. Okay. Oh, another Field Research. We're just going to draw all the cards, please. So looking at our creatures, I think we're going to end up in blue-green. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing now. I'm glad that we stayed open to that, because I would have hated to have missed out on the chance to go this route. And maybe we'll pick up another Visionary or so. A 5-drop 4/4 flyer. I mean, flyers are important. Also a wizard. Blight Blade goes with the Rabbit Bite, which could be relevant, but we're going to grab the Falconer. Oh, we got Roost of Drakes again. Are we trying to redeem ourselves? Are we trying to redeem ourselves? How many kick spells we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got enough. Let's grab the Roost of Drakes in a 2-color build. See if that'll be a little better. Alright, we have access to Infiltrator. Do we have enough rogues? We have 1 rogue. 2 rogues. I don't think we have enough rogues to make that good. We're just going to grab a Bubble Snare. Oh, geez. Another Kite Sail Cleric. I just don't think this is the day for it. We're going to grab Chilling Trap. Yeah, this isn't the day for Bant in draft, I don't think. We got 14 creatures. Yikes. Yeah, we're just... Hold on. Yeah, we'll grab Chilling Trap. Maybe that'll allow us to do some combat type deals. Stomper is a 6/5. But we don't have a lot of flyers. Let me just grab a Snarecaster. Another field research. Scale the heights. Alright, we'll grab this Elf Wizard. It does have a kicker ability that could help with the Roost of Drakes. We'll grab this here, Sentinel. Oh. Because we could just grab a Might of Marasa. I'm going to lean towards that. I really like Might of Marasa. Alright. I think that's going to be it for our picks. I think we got some pretty decent things. I'm happy to be in blue-green. I would have liked... Oh, that Brute came around. Sweet. I would have liked to have had, I don't know, more of these Visionaries because I really like them. We also didn't get any Into the Royals, but we did get 3 field researches that should dig us to our Roost of Drakes. I think we're going to want all of our kind of like kicker ability type deals. Definitely Bubble Snare. The Duelist really isn't anything exciting. I mean, it can depower something, but it's just really a 1/1. I like Dauntless Survivor. It can put counters on our Sentinels. That's very relevant. Yeah, and I think this is a 17 land deck. We got a lot of things we can draw into. Alright, so, is there anything I really want to change? How are we even going to finish the game? We got... I think the Sentinels might actually be our way of winning this draft. Let's throw some sleeves on this. Can't forget to throw the sleeves on there. Alright, so let's jump right in. Green, blue, kicker. I completely disrespected Felidar Retreat last game. I feel horrible about it. Oh man, we're hitting our lands? That's wonderful. Let's just drop a 2/3 creature. We could draw cards here, but I want to put something on the board. Okay. That's so perfect. We played right into Rooster Drakes. That is so perfect. Huh. So they gotta worry about Rooster Drakes in our 4/4 flyer. And I don't think I'm gonna worry about anything until they drop a flyer. Now, if they just keep playing Into the Royals, I'm going to be so frustrated. But they could have Into the Royal our token, which might have been better. That would have been a kill spell. Bubble Snare, okay. Alright. I mean, I guess we want both of these, right? But we still need one land for the Sentinels. There we go. Alright. Now this is how Rooster Drakes needs to go. Okay, no blocks. Just free tokens every turn. And we can bottom these two lands. Perfect. And I'm a Bubble Snare here. Just lock that up. No blocks. Yeah, we're just gonna bounce something here. Land to the bottom. Oh, they're done. Sweet. Sweet. Alright, let's try to do that a second time. let's try to do that a second time, just putting up flyers and going. So we need one more blue mana to get a turn 4 Roost of Drakes. Field Research is a really good card with it as well, as long as they don't dig in our hand or counter it or something. Maybe they're deciding if they're going to keep or mulligan. Alright, we're definitely keeping this hand. Definitely. No questions. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, Gnarled Colony. I mean, we don't have a 2-drop, so it's fine. We'll drop Snarecaster on turn 3. The opponent seems to be thinking about a lot of different things in the early parts of the game. They deliberate, alright. They must need land. This would have been way better for us if we went turn 1. I mean, got to go first. But we do what we can. We're gonna drop Snarecaster to Juru. And if they play something out and they don't have removal for this Roost of Drakes, I mean, you saw how the last game went. Let's block. Did they think we're not gonna block? Like, come on now. Yeah, yeah. Wow, they didn't play anything? I'm not running Roost of Drakes into that. That's kind of scary. Like, it would have been nice to Roost of Drakes and then Field Research next turn. And they may not have the counter. But I do feel they had a pump spell and they didn't use it. So I'm kind of concerned with what they did have in their hand. Dauntless Survivor, okay. Alright, we're gonna take a chance now. Sweet. No resistance. We got our 2/2 Drake. And now we can just start field researching. Okay, they're 3 colors. How many? 1, 2. They're gonna make us discard field research. Not knowing we have 2 more. Definite block, sir. I'm really sure they got a pump spell over there. Okay. Sweet. And I think we'll just drop the Sentinel next turn. Start just making flyers. This is going smooth. Should we just like mulligan until we see Rooster Drakes? Opponent is thinking deep over there. They have access to 3 colors. They've run a couple support spells, a pump and a draw. But we have our pseudo legendary out, or pseudo mythic. Opponent. Let's give him a hearty hello. Deadly Alliance. They should have did that earlier. All right. We're not giving them many options. Like, we have 4 flyers. They don't. We haven't even run any removal yet. Jeez, what is our removal? Hold on. Let me see something here. And for those who don't know, you can always go look at recent draft decks on Twitter, Mr.Clintastik. So we have Rabbit Bite, a couple Geyser Mages. Oh man. We have Rabbit Bite and a couple Geyser Mages. Help. Okay. Huh. All right. Let's see what happens here. We could have played Rabbit Bite, killed off their Gnarlic colony, but I think in this game we were really just concerned with flyers. Now, if they have a way to push through damage, I'm going to be totally, utterly tilted. You can call me Big Tilt. Okay. And we are going to Rabbit Bite here. Alright. And they scoop them up. Like, these Skyclave Sentinels are great when you are able to kick them and when you're able to put counters on them. But if they're just 2-3 defenders, absolute garbage. Also, Rooster Drakes in a deck with a bunch of kicker is just... I mean, is it even beatable? Okay, we don't have any green mana to start, but we do have Rooster Drakes. Now, this is a situation that I see a lot where you start with 2 mana and you don't see your third when you go first. But we'll see. Alright, we see our third. I mean, if we get to 4 mana, we're just going to drop Rooster Drakes. And here is nice. We have field research to go on and start... Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. And we're going against... Oh, no. Okay, okay. They can't touch Rooster Drakes. That's good. All right. We still haven't hit our green mana. Okay. Relic Robber, okay. And there's our green mana. Sweet. What are we doing here? They could dig in our hand again. I'm just gonna drop a 1/4. What up, Samaj? Okay. Here I'm just gonna drop the Visionary. Sweet. Draw a card. Swing. I mean, do we care to get any... They know we have Rabbit Bite. That's the thing. They know we have it. One, two, three. Well, let's just swing in for 2. All right. So we're still at 18, and we got a few flyers in the air. I mean, who do we drop? Okay, pass turn. And now we have Taunting Arbor Mage, and we can just make it so they all have to block the Snarecaster. Right, right. We still should have this. No blocks. All right. Sweet. Sweet. Rooster Drakes. Running it through them. Can't complain about easy dubs. Cannot complain about easy dubs. Ugh. Okay. Was a little fearful that might have been a bad mulligan. Yeah, we'll get the Survivor out there. Put a counter on itself. Amulet, okay. Okay, draw a couple cards. We'll drop the Visionary. Like, we're really just looking for Roost of Drakes. That would have been a great time to find it. So let's swing in. All right. Not quite Roost of Drakes. But we can use Tazim Royal Mage to get back field research. In a couple turns. Oh, what is this? Yikes. Okay, we're not having the aggressive start we've had prior. We're just going to use Tazim Royal Mage to get back field research. Keep on trying. So they weren't able to kick their spell there. That's good. They didn't hit their land either. Ooh-wee. So we're going to swing in for 3. Are they tilted? I kind of would be too. Draw a couple cards, don't hit your lands. All right. We'll be running out field research again, drawing 3 cards instead. There's Roost of Drakes. You know he's swinging in. They got a pump. Chilling trap. Okay. Good play. And they could have killed our guy there if they wanted. With this relic amulet. I mean, we want them to play something here, right? If they got a counterspell, they got it. Sweet. Alright, we'll just pass turn. Alright. They find their land. No blocks. Oh, geez, a 5/4. Okay. That gains them 3 life. And I guess I really played that out of sequence. Should have played Scythe Cat first, it would have had a counter on it. They gaining that good life back. Okay. They're thinking about they're playing their 5-drop guy back, or they're just going to do something else. I mean, that's really interesting. Let's see what they do. Oh, geez. They got a lot going on here. Okay. Okay. All right. It would have been nice to. I think we got one more field research left in the deck. And I know we have a couple more sentinels, but it would have been nice to just find our draw spells, keep on pushing. They milled off field research and cunning geyser mage. Ugh. What? What? Wow, you seen it here first, folks. I do believe that's going to be game. Like, they really got us with value. That relic amulet seems to be pretty difficult to play through. Like, I don't know if I've passed it before, but geez, that relic amulet is nothing to play with. Also, we got our Rooster Drakes online a little bit late. Like, we had already used a lot of our value up before we found it. Maybe a third mulligan should have been the play. All right, we're gonna keep the hand. It's not looking good though. Like, if those were 3 blues with Rooster Drakes, we'd be like, yeah, that's easy dubs. Okay. Oh, alright. Alright, we got something going on here. One more blue mana, we're in the biscuits. Alright, they swing in for 3. 4. Alright, we're in some biscuits, people. Hope you find them delicious. No attacks. We just want to have blockers. Hopefully. Jeez. No blocks. Alright. Let's Roost of Drakes. No attacks. Oh no. Okay. So we're gonna lose our 1-4 here. I'm not going down to 8. Okay, now we just need one more land. I'm gonna drop. Oh, cancel. Little Mage is familiar, and I'm gonna drop Royal Mage. No attacks. Okay. That really would have helped us out there, but okay. One more land would really turn the tide of this game. They probably got a pump spell. Okay. Okay. Ah. Really? Field research. What? Oh my god. Come on. One mana shy. We're 15 cards deep. Like, we haven't been able to block at all. Come on now. Oof. That's big oofs. That's big oofs. Oh, jeez. Big oofs. Right? Yep. Okay. We're at 1. I mean, all I got to do is deal 1 point of damage. Oh, thank God. Yep. Yep. Okay. Mm. Alright, let's see if we can survive. They just gotta deal 1 point of damage. Okay. And we'll drop the Falconer next turn. Survivor, okay. Yep. I don't know if it'll be a good swing in for them, but they can try. Yep. Let's see what happens here. I mean, if they got a pump spell, they're in good shape. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. That was so frustrating. Like, not hitting our 6th land was really just painful there. That Kargan card was pretty difficult to play through as well. Like, I mean, I know I could have played it differently. Like, dropping our Sentinel instead of the 1/4 would have been better. Would have saved us a couple hits at the very least, or made them pump earlier. And this is another good lesson in read your cards, right? Because if I would have just paid attention, I didn't know that Kargan could even get trample. Okay. This looks to be a good hand. Let's see if they'll jack it up for us. I'm gonna drop Tazim Royal Mage. I mean, a 2/1 wizard. Gonna swing in. And I mean, 1 more mana, we're just in the game. Oh my gosh, what is this? What is this? Grokma, Skyclave Ravager. ETBs with 3 counters on it. Whenever another creature dies, if it had 1/1 counter on it, put 1/1 counter on Grokma. When it dies, create an XX black and green Hydra token where X is the number of count. Oh my god. Like, I don't want to have to read a book to go against your card. Alright, 1 more mana and we have access to Falconer. Opponents just doing their own thing, I see. Alright, so we do have access to Falconer. They got the 2-3 out, so we're just gonna drop our 4-4 pass. And it's crazy that here we really just want to see back-to-back lands or field research. Oh, and they... Wow. Field research was on top. Wow. Okay. So they got rid of both of our Sentinels and the field research all in one play. That helps. No attacks, but we're taking 3 in the air. I mean, we still got plays in the deck. No blocks. I'm just doing this for the token, essentially. And I guess we could have blocked. We could have blocked our guy there. So we're going to get in this damage. Why not? And we're just going to drop that Sentinel, hopefully. It's not a guarantee. Okay. Wow, this opponent has just had it all. This opponent has just had it all today. Let's see what they got for us here. Okay. Alright. We just dropped the land. We can swing in for 3. Right? I guess I did that out of sequence. Back to draft. And this is another reason I don't really do back-to-back drafts. Because one draft is already, like, tiring enough. So now we're big top decking. Oh, no. I mean, we can still block, though. We can still block. There's no reason to be too concerned. All right, we'll hold that land. Pass. All right, we'll drop that land. Pass. Wow, are you serious? Before we could even get value off our thing. Yeah, I'm pretty much done for today. I'm pretty much done for today. I'm just going to see if we can get all 17 of our lands out on the board before we lose. That's going to be the goal now. Yeah, we're just trying to see if we can get all 17 of our lands on the board before we die. Okay. We're getting close. 12. Okay. No blocks. Ooh. 13. Four more. Four more. This doesn't have menace though. Trying to give it death touch. Wow, and they're... Yeah. Wow, this has just been a kind of a frustrating day. We had a couple good games where we're able to, essentially do what we want to do. But then this last one, it's like the opponent just really like gutted our deck and then just took off. So we went 3-3, which is way better than 1-0. So I can take that loss. But let me know what you think. Let me know about all the misplays and punts that I made today, because there are a ton. Guys, you are fantastic. I am Mr. Clintastik, and I'll see you guys next